Made my last car payment. I still owe a lot, but I'm just not paying anymore. Millennials, quit whining. I paid off $150,000 in student loans and own a $400,000 home because I save. It's not that hard. I make coffee at home, bus instead of Uber, shop sales, had parents pay off my loans and buy me a house because I'm daddy's special boy, got Hulu with ads. Wait, you don't eat avocado toast as well, right? You forgot to put that on the list, man. Since we're having a baby in a couple of months, the Discord is discussing parenting life hacks. Okay, give your baby $1 immediately after birth before they receive their social security number. When they receive their SS, their value is reset automatically to 0. Now take back the $1. Baby now has a negative value. The social security buffer can't handle a negative number, so it immediately flips around to the highest 32-bit integer, letting your baby start life with, well, okay. Wait, 32-bit? Please tell me that I thought we were past 32-bit in every facet of human existence. When a girl says I'm cold, don't be an idiot and say me too. Instead say, well, damn, Jackie, I can't control the weather. If you don't get hired for an unpaid internship, it literally makes no difference. Just show up and start working. What are they gonna do? Pay you? That's a super fair point. Don't be afraid of success. I was down to my last $100 in my bank account. And did I use it to buy food, pay rent? No! I invested it and now I have $63.47. If you stain a shirt, you can simply outline the stain with a Sharpie and give it a name. This will make it seem like you visit islands. Wait, hold on. It is... it's a cold Barua stain. I've been there. Lovely this time of year. If you really want to piss someone off when introducing them, make little finger quotation marks in the air when announcing their job title. Or just do what Sean does in Psych, or did in Psych, and introduce them with a random name. This is my friend, Methuselah Honeysuckle. Lactose intolerance is stupid. Just tolerate it. I try, okay? I'm doing my best. Every day is half a day if you just frickin' leave. I actually learned that when working at Comcast many years ago. Gym tip: work out smart, not hard. A lot of people at the gym go and lift the big weights, but actually, the small weights are lighter and much easier to lift. The meatheads will never understand this one simple trick. Hold on, I got dry mouth. Give me a minute. That's delightful. It's water. Leave me alone. Name your daughter Lizard. Then give her the nickname Liz, and people will be like, oh, that's short for Elizabeth? And she'll be like, no, my name is Lizard. Yeah, and then when she turns 18, she'll kill you in your sleep. People always say cyclists need to be more afraid of cars because in a collision the car wins. Doesn't have to be like that. We can both lose. Damn straight, even the odds, cyclists. A guide to putting your clocks back. Smartphone. Leave it alone. It does its magic. Sundial. Move one house to the left. Oven. You'll need a master's in electronic engineering or a hammer. Car radio. Not worth it. Wait 6 months. The bottom two have never been more correct. They are the most correct things I have ever seen on Reddit. A lot of people don't realize you can usually go the day after a marathon and just drive the route. Very similar experience, but way easier. Dude explaining how he made his first $10 million. Get up at 5 a.m. every day, 90 minutes of cardio, take a cold shower, journal, schedule out your day. Dad owns a Fortune 500 company. Meditate. How much meditated wham do I need for the $10 million? Men lost at sea 29 days say it was a nice break from reality. The two men wound up in New Britain, Papua New Guinea, close to a month after a storm messed with their navigation. If both basketball teams just worked together, they could score so many more points. Dude, they already score a lot, okay? Basketball's one of the higher scoring sports out there. I can't even imagine the numbers they could reach if they worked together. The more random people you see jogging for no reason, the higher the rent's going up. I heard a gunshot coming from my neighbor's yard late at night a few weeks after I moved in. I went to check it out. When I approached him, he told me he does it once every month or so just to keep the property value and taxes at a reasonable level. I'm used to it now. Best part is, that probably works. Remember, taking the vegetables off your double bacon cheeseburger decreases the amount of calories consumed. That is true. Think about it. Get pregnant. You'll find out who your real friends are. I promise you that. I feel like there are steps you could probably take before this one. I mean, you could just say you're pregnant and see what happens. But yeah, there are much better ideas. Teenagers, today I'm going to teach you how to make your parents stop smoking. Step 1, get close to them when they're smoking so that you can breathe in the smoke. Step 2, get final stage lung cancer. Step 3, when you're on your deathbed, make sure your last words to your parents are, "This is all your fault." Step 4, die and profit. Wait, day 1 of my zero waste journey. Used my pasta water from breakfast to make my coffee. Is it good? No. No, I don't want pasta coffee. I keep a fruit sticker on the top of my head so that if a cannibal ever eats me, he'll have to peel the sticker off first, giving me time to escape. You know, Shaq? That's a genius idea, man. Coffee shop. People next to me are loud and rude. They just found the perfect name for their new business. I just bought the domain name. You vile bastard. Tips for newlyweds. Send a wedding invite to every billionaire whose address you can find because it's a 50-50 chance their assistants just send you a perfunctory gift without ever wondering who the hell you are. Oh man. My annoying landlord. I pay this $1,800 every goddamn month and all she does is complain about making too much noise, walking around, blah blah blah. So I brought a dog whistle in and blow it all hours of the day and night. Now I complain about how much her dog barks and keeps me up. That's the ultimate petty move and I applaud you. This is great. Yeah, for $1,800 a month, you can kiss my ass. Stop blaming everyone for all of your problems. Pick one person you hate and blame them for everything. This is why I generally blame Zach from Easy Peasy. Sometimes Jack from EmKay, but mostly Zach. Sometimes all a person needs is that missing piece. Oh, yeah, it would be awesome. Done with dating sites. I'm now focusing on pizza delivery guys because at least I know they have a job, a car, and pizza. Well, they're not gonna have the pizza for long, but still. Lied to her that I can play chess. Now she wants to play me online. How do I learn chess in 30 minutes? Make her use white. Open another chess app as white. Play her moves and reply with whatever the computer plays. This is too easy. Damn, okay. Tomorrow, just wake up. Wear your formal clothes. Go to any company and start working. If they call the police, go to the police station and start working there too. We're tired of sending CVs. I do wonder if the strategy of show up and just start working has ever worked for anyone before. Ever. Or just showing up and trying to gaslight the owners of, say, like, let's say you go to a gas station. You show up, you're like, oh yeah, I'm here for my first day. You're what? We didn't hire anybody. Sure you did. Just gaslight them into giving you a job. Life hack. If you're voting third party, save on postage by throwing your ballot directly in the trash. I hate the US. A kidney goes for $262K, and a person can healthily live on one kidney. So my friends, poverty is a choice. If only it were legal for me to sell my kidney. I mean, you know what? I'd think about it. I would seriously think about it, okay? I already pee 400 times a day, okay? What's another 150 times? It doesn't matter to me. I'll take $250,000 to lose an organ. Who gives a crap? What's the best way to download a YouTube video? Screenshot each second and play it on PowerPoint. And you gotta play it fast. Sleeping until noon every day, so I only have to pay for 2 meals. How to turn your depression into profit. A man made up random bills and just sent them over to Facebook and Google. Facebook and Google, not caring, paid those bills thinking they were just random bills they had to pay. He stole around $122 million. Now, while this is a crime, I say let the man go and let him keep the money. Facebook, Google, seriously. I mean, let at least one person get away with being this genius, right? But no, don't you do it. Don't do it. It is a crime. Order a McDouble instead of a double cheeseburger. Take that 20 cents you save on the extra slice of cheese, get you an LLC, start a business, and make some real cheddar. Yeah. When you're a teenager, you hide things like sex or drinking from your parents. When you're a parent, you hide things like sex or drinking from your kids. Pro tip, drink excessively in front of your kids so they hate alcohol and refuse to touch it when they get older. Haha, that's how we do it. Kate Middleton re-wears blue Alexander McQueen coat for 4th time. Whoa. I didn't know you could wear a coat more than once. This is gonna save me a lot of money. Deer population is controlled by releasing wolves into the area. All problems should be solved that way. Too much pollution? Release wolves in factories. Dislike Congress? Wolves. Want to lose weight? That's right, wolves. My advice to anyone at an unpaid internship: steal from them. Big stuff too. Take the copier, roll it right onto the elevator. There's a My Name is Earl episode about that, I think. But they weren't unpaid. Tinder is for rookies. Go to Facebook Marketplace and search for wedding dresses. It'll show you recently divorced females in your area. From there, you can filter by size. Alexa, intruder alert. Alright, add action. Alexa will turn off all lights, turn volume to 100, say, so you have chosen death, play Doom Eternal OST. Oh man. Release, how many Roombas do you have? If you're bored, you can simply close your eyes and rotate a cow in your mind. It's free, and the cops can't stop you. Oh, he's so right, I'm doing it right now. I'm so glad this is free, me. Can I drink alcohol on this medication? Well, one drink is gonna feel like you've had 4. Oh, so I'm saving money. That wasn't a no. Bathroom scale. Oh god, I hate it when it's written out like this. Don't put a scale in the bathroom and not expect me to weigh myself before and after pooping to calculate how big my poop was, then chart those findings so I can determine my average poop size. Just shit on the scale, dumbass. Oh boy, here we go, let's see. When I'm at Chipotle, I always wait until after the employee puts the first scoop of chicken on my burrito to ask for double chicken. So the size of the first scoop isn't compromised by the knowledge that I'm getting a second one. And now the employee has shown their hand in terms of their default scoop size, so they can't play games with my second scoop. That's fair. If you're being chased by an animal, just lay on the ground for 5 seconds. The 5-second rule will prevent the animal from eating you. Well, they better be more than 5 seconds behind me. I once taught an 8 a.m. college class. So many grandparents died that semester. Then I moved my class to 3 p.m. No more deaths. And that, my friends, is how I save lives. When the wife sends me to the store to get cucumbers, I grab Vaseline as well. Can't let people think I'm vegan. My brother's ex had been stealing our Netflix for the past 2 months by disguising her account as settings, and honestly, I ain't even mad. I'm just really disappointed in myself for actually believing what an account named Settings would legitimately be Netflix settings. That's a photo you can choose? That's one of them? I didn't know that. Can you do custom photos? Like upload your own? In college, we named our intramural softball team No Game Schedule. Because if the other team didn't show up, they lost their league deposit and forfeited. It worked several times. Everyone hated us, and nothing as cool as that has ever happened to me since. That kind of reminds me of the time when I was much younger, say around 14. I made my voicemail greeting. Hi, I'm just messing with you. I'm not here. Leave a message. The worst part was I didn't know what I sounded like over the phone. So when someone had to use my phone and they took it away, I had to call my own number. They didn't answer. But again, since I didn't know what my voice sounded like over the phone at that point in time, my own voicemail greeting prank got me. I once worked with someone who told customers, sorry, it's my first day, and they messed up for 2 years straight. I mean, seriously, why not? For context, Dream said he'd donate all his money from his streams this month to LGBT organizations, and he didn't stream this month. Yay! Oprah reveals how she manages to stay stress-free at 64. Step 1, have $1 billion. Being vegan has been so freaking easy. I literally just stare at the sun and I'm full. Thanks, photosynthesis. Dude, that would be so sick though. Feeling overwhelmed by your to-do list? Take your biggest task and break it down into smaller, more ignorable tasks. If someone tells you that they're fighting depression, be sure to tell them to cheer up. Maybe they haven't thought of that yet. You know what? I need another drink. Still water, still good. Anxiety tip. Next time you cringe over some embarrassing moment you had years ago, try to remember other people's embarrassing moments. You can't, can you? That's because you're the only embarrassing human to exist. Everyone else is always thinking about how cringy you are. I know, man. I work at EmKay. This old lady came to the bank I work at to withdraw $10. I told her that for withdrawals less than $100, she has to use the ATM. So she asked to withdraw $1,000 in $10 bills. It sucked, but I counted it out and handed her the money. She took $10, gave me $990, and said deposit this. Well, if this story is to be believed, the bank or credit union you work at is absolutely stupid. Shark Week is actually the safest time to go to the beach because all the sharks are busy being on TV. How I make it $150,000 trading. Okay, took a small loan of $300K from my dad, put it into high-risk coins, lost half, got scared, decided it was time to cash out, blocked my dad's number, net profit of $150K secured. Home security reminder. A lot of people are going away for Christmas, which makes their homes easy pickings for burglars. For security reasons, I strongly recommend leaving one of your children behind to construct a series of elaborate booby traps and defend your interests. Deal alert! Aldi has shopping carts for 25 cents. I just bought 40 for $10 and took them directly to the scrapyard, where I got paid 7.5 cents per pound for a net profit of $290. That's all you got for that many carts? Not eating all day so that you can get drunk off of 2 beers. It's called financial health. Look it up, idiot. Oh, dude, I live by this. You know how much nicer it is? You know what? We're not going to talk about beer today. Hi there. My name is Jonathan A. EmKay, inventor and sole proprietor here at EmKay Industries, and I'd like to let you know that beer is bad. All right, back to the silly video. Where's Robin? Oh, I'm right here. Oh, sorry, he pushed me off to the side. Let's keep going, shall we? I've been asked by a lot of people how I made my fortune. Well, I bought car aerials for £1, sold them for £1.20, went on and bought more, sold them and bought even more, and sold them, and so on. Then my uncle died and left me £500 million. Oh, I see. It all makes sense to me now.